presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Kings taking on the Mavericks. For the Sacramento Kings, currently 10th place right now, Western Conference position here at the halfway mark. Still time to make up the difference. Mavs, Kings, coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for Tim Hardaway.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Chris is out there with Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for Sacramento, we've got Fox. Jackson is out there with Holmes. Then it's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. And here's Doncic from the arc. The second chance effort. Chris passed to Powell. And here is Fox on the wing. Jackson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Fox. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Jackson's got 5 now.
Well, when Jackson's shooting like this off the pass, I just think he's so much better. Good preparation with the feet that time.
Pass to Chris. Back to Dinwiddie. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Fox. Lets it go from 11. Mavericks with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Lamb against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Fox.
Fox causes some problems defensively here. They're using his instincts on that play.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Down low, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like, GA, the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts, He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Now, here's Fox. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Thunder. The drive by Doncic. That one falls.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Three-pointer. And another three for Sacramento.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Dallas moving it around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And the Kings with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Sabonis. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fox with the steal. From 10 feet out, Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Dinwiddie, coming off a solid outing against Portland. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Doncic has got 5.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Jackson down low. Guarded by Hardaway. Jackson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The drive by Doncic. Powell trying to free himself up. Doncic with the bucket. And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Fox with it. Sabonis trying to get open.
Well, Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball? He just spiked that one away.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated them.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Growing up in the Bay Area, I worked out a lot and spent a lot of time with Tim Hardaway Sr. I remember the killer crossover, and Tim Hardaway Jr. continues to show why he belongs in the league after a lot of hard work on his own.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Sacramento shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
Josh Jackson athletically is one of the more intriguing players in the league. He's got to have a hard hat mentality about coming in every night to use it on the defensive end.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and then for Dallas, Davis Bertans checks in for Marquise Chris. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now here's Dinwiddie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sweet move. Good.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Fox. Outside Jackson. Back to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Doncic feeling it out. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, it's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Kleber against Sabonis. Kleber, the pass to Dinwiddie. It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Barnes outside. Fox finds DiVincenzo. Barnes left side. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
Dinwiddie against Barnes. Dinwiddie outside. Unable to get that one. Good D by Barnes.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. For the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes outside. And there's the pass to Jackson. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Brunson. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Reese Harkless comes in for Josh Jackson. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Mitchell outside. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Doncic. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. Mavericks trail by 6. Now Doncic He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Kings leading now by 6. Mitchell looking it over. Len kicks to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Len's shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 6.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
And, Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
To the inside, Mitchell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now an 8-point Kings lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And both free throws good for Brunson. And here now the Kings. They're on a 15-6 run. Unloads from 13. A shot off that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Off target from the baseline. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
DiVincenzo kicks to Mitchell. Harkless on the wing. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Mitchell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Brunson, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The drive by Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Kings on top, up 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
We've got Mo Harkless. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Mitchell. Then it's Barnes, and it's Len in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Barnes. Can't hit from in close. Mitchell against Brunson. It's hauled in by the Kings. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Harkless, no good. And it's Burke with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. To the middle, here's Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Well, Chris and his size, along with his speed, make him a tough guard in the pick and roll. He gets off that screen quickly. He's very agile.
Now, here's Mitchell. Burke covering. Passes to Harkless. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And here is Burke after the three-pointer from Mo Harkless. To the left wing. Lets it go with a 3. Brunson, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside, Lamb. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Trey Burke. The Kings have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Dallas making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. So it's the Mavericks now. 9-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hardaway for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Here's Lamb. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Barnes, and it's Fox in for Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dinwiddie outside. And the layup falls. Now just a 4-point Kings lead.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Harkless. Here's Holmes, and he drives in. The pass to Sabonis. Goes back up. Holmes, good. Holmes got his first 2 points.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And now here's Chris. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Burke with the ball. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Chris. Now here's Powell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Passes it to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Jackson fires from deep, bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 9.
Huge part of off-season for Jackson is to get more and more consistent and comfortable with that three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Hardaway. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists tonight.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. Here's Holmes. Here's Sabonis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 8.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Here's Hardaway. 17 points for him last game against Portland. Dishes it to Powell. Shoots over Holmes. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Sacramento leading by 9. Outside, Fox. Powell with the steal. Dinwiddie against Fox. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. No good on the 3. Sacramento's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Jackson looking around. He kicks it to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lamb. They get the rebound. And it's blocked. Now here's Burke. Covered by Lamb. Burke, the pass to Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And the Mavericks call time here.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Chris. And Doncic is subbed in for Trey Burke. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Kleber finds Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis kicks to Lamb. Back to Sabonis. He dishes it to Fox. Driving inside. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Fox against Dinwiddie. The feed to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Dinwiddie passes to Kleber. Powell kicks to Kleber. Now the pass to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Alex Lenz checked in for the Kings. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Sacramento leading by 6. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's DiVincenzo. Passes it to Fox. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 6. Inside, Sabonis with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's DiVincenzo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Len dishes to Fox. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Fox. You know, great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
The first one falls. Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player. So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Into the lane. Brunson, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Jackson finds Barnes. And here is DiVincenzo. There's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Bertans, the pass to Kleba. Feeds to Doncic. To the inside, Finney Smith. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Mavericks making the shot. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 8.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Brunson kicks to Bertans. Pass to Kleba. Brunson with it. Takes a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Fox. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point Kings lead.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Doncic kicks to Bertans. Back to Doncic. The pass to Bertans. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Jackson.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Jackson hits both of them. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 13. Can they get it? And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Len. A 20-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Now here's Len. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Len with the block.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Here's Barnes. Bertans grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so we conclude the first half. Kings lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a strong first half for you guys defensively. What has worked at that end?
We're trying to be active. This is a very good team. They've been shooting the ball really well from 3, so we're just trying to run them off the line.
So far, so good. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taking a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, how did you think the Mavericks were playing?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Mavericks trail by 9. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Dwight Powell is out there with Chris, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Now here's Dinwiddie. And close in the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's going to go on Sabonis. The Mavericks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Kings leading now by 7. From the arc, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 15 points.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Chris. Powell trying to free himself up. That's good from Chris on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight. Fox against Dinwiddie. Right side Lamb. Sabonis high post. Jackson passes to Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. There's Sabonis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Chris kicks to Hardaway. Stolen by Jackson. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. To the middle. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Dinwiddie.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 15. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie with it. Sabonis defending. Dinwiddie dishes to Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Powell finds Chris. Now Hardaway. Back to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Kings leading now by 8. Outside, Lamb. Back to Fox. Got a piece of it. Mavericks trail by 8. Hardaway goes in.
Hardaway Jr., a great athlete, spotted a seam there and just attacked the defense.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kings leading now by 6. Fox looking it over. Up top, Sabonis. On the wing, Lamb. Passes it to Fox. Floats one, and it's good on the way up. Fox has got 17.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley. If De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
And now here's Chris. He's got 6, and Doncic gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dinwiddie against Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Lamb against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so here's Sacramento. Following the score by Dallas. Down low. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Doncic against Sabonis. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. Lock at 6. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got his third bucket of the night.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Outside, Lamb. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fox surveying that time, and hard to cover when he's got options.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Free throw good, Fox. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jackson. And Dallas also making a switch. Burks is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Dallas calls timeout. Mavericks trail by 7. Kicks to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Powell. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Fox. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Fox. Over Doncic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Doncic.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 21. Outside, Sabonis. On the double team. Holmes wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Burke finds Dinwiddie. Driving the lane. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead. And here are the Kings now. Outside, Fox. From 13. Basket counts. Fox has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Chris gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Kings leading now by 3. The pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Fox. Holmes down low. Powell's there. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Powell.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Sabonis against Doncic. Right wing. Here's Burke. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Sacramento's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Poke loose. Powell with the steal. And here's the break. Burke, the pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And Marquise Chris can get up off that floor. Wow.
and Sacramento has possession. It's a one-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And some changes here for the Kings. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Dallas also making some changes. Bertanis, he's checked in for Chris. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Burke. Following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. Pass to Bertans. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He feeds it to Len. It's stolen by Bertans. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Burke's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both shots good from the stripe. Sacramento with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Timeout called by the Kings. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
DiVincenzo passes to Mitchell. Teardrop shot. Here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Mavericks leading by 6. Bertans with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Good work there as it goes. Bertans got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Mitchell against Brunson. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. One falls for Brunson. Second free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Passes to Bertans. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Barnes can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And there's the drive. Kept alive. Burke. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Burke's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Lamb against Doncic. And Lamb kicks to DiVincenzo. Tipped away. Doncic outside. Here's Burke. Rebounded by Lamb. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Sacramento making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Hey, yo, right here.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Here's Barnes. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson finds Doncic. The rebound by Mitchell. The Kings have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Brunson. Trains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 8.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And so it's Dallas looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Len out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jackson, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Here's Brunson, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
The Kings trail by 15. DiVincenzo with it, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Kleba. Now Doncic. Down low and stolen by Barnes. And the Kings pushing it up now. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Mavericks leading by 15. Hardaway goes in. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Bertans finds Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. Inside. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hardaway goes in.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And HP getting way up that time.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. There's the pass to Bertans. Now here's Kleba. Count that one. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Doncic with the steal. Here's the break. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And the rejection by Jackson. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And they'll get another chance. Glenn finds Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Offline with his 3. Dallas leading by 15. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Kings. DiVincenzo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And the Mavericks call time here. And with a fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Dallas also making some changes. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Bertans. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. The kick out to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Dallas leading by 14. Pass to Chris. Powell with it, guarded by Holmes. Fox against Dinwiddie. And the 3 off target. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Doncic against DiVincenzo. To the inside. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
The Kings trail by 14. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Fires from 14, and too long on the shot. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Now, here's Fox. Covered by Chris. Oh, Holmes in position. That shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The Kings trail by 14. Now, here's Fox. Passes it to Holmes. Powell with the steal. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. And here is Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Chris in the post. Covered by Lamb. Dinwiddie. And Dinwiddie stays with it. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Fox with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. They get it back.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Mavericks leading by 15. Doncic outside. Here's Dinwiddie. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Fox against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Doncic with the bucket.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Fox, and they pick up 2. Fox has got 15 points here in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Doncic with it. Sabonis defending. Chris. And he makes good on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Fox passes to Holmes. Right side Jackson. And stolen by Chris. Dinwiddie outside. Sabonis with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. Fox leading the charge. Outside Jackson. Pass to Holmes. Here's Sabonis. Covered by Chris. Sabonis kicks to Holmes. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack.
Pass to Hardaway from past the arc. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Holmes. Sabonis trying to get open.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
On the wing, Doncic. The pass to Chris. Over to the wing. Fox against Dinwiddie. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Holmes. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Fox. It's deflected. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Chris. Over Sabonis. Chris finds Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Fox with it. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 32 points in the game.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now Dinwiddie. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We stepped up together, played good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.